everyone and welcome back to the Cop Council. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. If you are, then please let me know in the comment section down below. But I can probably tell that no Liverpool fan are having a fantastic day, and that is because Liverpool have lost to Chelsea to get knocked out of the FA Cup by 2-0 in, you know, what was another one of those games. It's just deflating at the minute, but, you know, we move on now, and, you know, hopefully now the Reds can bounce back on the weekend. But we will be talking about tonight's game. This is the match reaction, and, you know, hopefully, you know, all of you are having a fantastic day apart from the result. But if you could make my night a bit better, and please smash the like button on the video. It would be massively appreciated if you could do so. And also please share out this video and share out the channel as well. But more importantly as well, if you're new around here, then please hit the subscribe button right now to make my night a bit better, and it would be massively appreciated if you could hit it. But yeah, moving on to this game then, obviously team news come out, and, you know, very surprised by me. You know, he did go a bit strong, and, you know, it did look a very good side. Obviously it was Adrian in goal, and then it was Nico Williams, Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, you know, that centre-back partnership, and Andrew Robinson, so try and get a rest out of the, you know, out of our four. And then the midfield then, Fabinho, Lallana, and Curtis Jones. I originally thought, you know, it looked a very good midfield. I thought that, you know, on paper it looked very, very good, but in game it wasn't good tonight, and, you know, I'll dive into that a bit more. And then the front three then of Sadio Mane, Takumi Minamino, and Divock Origi. So I got a few predictions right, but yeah, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section. What was your first thoughts on seeing the team sheet? But, you know, the first 5 minutes of the game then, you know, Liverpool, you know, they looked very, very good. You know, it looked like that, you know, they wanted to take the game to Chelsea, obviously, you know, trying to react from that loss to Watford. And, you know, overall then for this game, Liverpool looked okay, but at times were just terrible yet again. I don't know what it is. I can't really blame the defence tonight. I personally blame the midfield. I think the midfield selection was a bit off. You know, it just didn't go. I will be talking a bit more about that. But, you know, since the 5th minute, you know, Chelsea played brilliantly. And before I do start in tonight's video, you know, fair play to Chelsea, because, you know, they did, you know, play very, very well. And, you know, and tactically, as again, you know, they were very, very good. You know, Frank Lampard's side, obviously, you know, they played well tonight, and they deserved to go through. You know, Liverpool not, you know, getting a goal yet again. You know, will Liverpool score ever again? Who knows? But yeah, you know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? But before I do, you know, start with, like, you know, hating Chelsea because they knocked us out of the cup, then, you know, fair play to Chelsea. But, you know, I don't know. I honestly don't know, guys. I'm still a bit not speechless, but a bit, you know, what is happening with Liverpool. You know, 3 defeats now in the last 4 in all competitions. So, you know, Liverpool are in a bad patch right now, and hopefully we can get out of it. Obviously we got Bournemouth on the weekend, but, you know, going back onto this game then, you know, like I said, after the 5th minute, Chelsea was superb, and in the 13th minute, Willian had a very good shot that was saved by Adrian. I think Adrian, you know, gathered the ball, passed it to Nico Williams. Nico Williams passed it to Fabinho, and Fabinho messed it up. Give the ball to Willian. Willian shot, and Adrian buggered it up. You know, I think he was kind of blindsided by Virgil van Dijk, but still, you know, Adrian should be making that save, but still, it goes in, and it is 1-0 Chelsea, and from there, Liverpool were chasing the game. And, you know, I did say Liverpool did have some good spells in the game, and they did. You know, Kepa, you know, back into the side, and he had to make, I think, 3 saves in like 10 seconds, you know, to keep Chelsea, you know, 1-0 up. And, you know, fair play, you know, Chelsea's defence tonight, you know, they allowed us in a few times, but Kepa, you know, solid. You know, I did say he was, you know, the 3rd worst goalkeeper, and tonight he proved me wrong, you know. So, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts as well in the comment section down below. But first half then, it was practically, you know, Liverpool just like trying to, you know, find themselves, and, you know, Chelsea were getting in our defence quite a lot, to be fair. And one player I do want to talk about in particular, and I'm not blaming him at all, you know, obviously he's returned back from injury quite recently, but I do have to talk about Fabinho. I don't know what's happened with him. You know, Now, you've heard of like players talking about injuries and talking that like, you know, they're frightened to go back into challenges, and that's what I think Fabinho, what is wrong with him right now. And, you know, the first, you know, about 10-15 minutes, he looked lively, he looked like he was ready to dive into the game, and then he looked knackered, and he looked, you know, he looks scared of going into challenges, and I don't know what's wrong there. I don't know whether or not it's his mentality, you know, of like, you know, I might get injured again, or what. I don't know. You know, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. But, you know, I want Fabinho to get back to his best, because he was, you know, the best defensive midfielder in the world. You know, he was, you know, going in for every challenge. He was, you know, not even thinking about it. He just naturally did it. Now he's kind of second guessing himself, and I just want to, you know, get your thoughts on this. But, you know, me personally, you know, it's not a dig at Fabinho. It's not like, you know, my rant at Lovren the other day. No, it's just, you know, I do think something's wrong there with Fabinho, and, you know, I don't know whether or not, you know, Jurgen Klopp may pick that up or not. I don't know, but, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. But then going on to the second half, then Liverpool come out and they looked very, very lively. They look a different Liverpool team to what it was in the first half. You know, I think Minamino having a few chances, even Mane having a few chances, and Divock Origi. But, you know, nothing clicking yet again for Liverpool. And, you know, another game where we don't score a goal. You know, like I said at the beginning, you know, will Liverpool score a goal ever again? You know, that's just joking. Obviously, we will score again, hopefully anyway. But, yeah, hopefully Liverpool will be able to, you know, score really soon. But in the 64th minute, I think it was from a corner, and then Liverpool had a corner, you know, swung it in, Chelsea cleared, and Ross Barkley quickly counter-attacked. Fabinho couldn't tackle him because I think Fabinho was already on a yellow card, so yeah, he would have been sent off if he took him off anyway. And yeah, Ross Barkley just slotted it away to make it 2-0 to Chelsea in the 64th minute. And, you know, from then on, you know, I was kind of like having a bit of hope. I was like, you know, Chelsea, you know, they do concede goals, you know, very closely and very late on, but, you know, it wasn't to be, and it wasn't to be for Liverpool tonight. And, you know, it's Liverpool are in a bad patch. We all know this. We got Bournemouth on the weekend, like I've said before, and, you know, I would have liked to win the treble. I would have, you know, obviously it looks like we're going to win the Premier League, Champions League. You know, we have to come back to Atletico with that. So, you know, hopefully we'll be able to do it. But I just want to know your guys' thoughts and comments as well. So please let me know in the comment section your thoughts and your, you know, immediate reaction to Liverpool losing to Chelsea in the FA Cup. You know, I really wanted to go through. You know, I joked on Twitter saying, you know, we needed to play the kids, because, you know, every time we've played the kids in the FA Cup, we've won. So, you know, we should have done that tonight. But, you know, it's one of these things, isn't it? Chelsea deserved the win. You know, I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to say that Liverpool deserved it, because we didn't. And, you know, for me, now we move on now to the Premier League game on Saturday against Bournemouth, which is a 12:30 kickoff, I believe. So, you know, bright and early. So Liverpool need to be, you know, bright and early and get, you know, all 3 points done and dusted. But I just wanted to quickly talk as well about certain players in the game. I thought Minamino, you know, obviously he hasn't played much football. You know, I thought he looked good at times, but, you know, he still looks a bit rusty and still getting used to English football, then you could say. Curtis Jones as well, thought he was okay for a bit, but then he went a bit missing. Adam Lallana, I thought he kind of had a bad game, in my personal opinion. Obviously, I said that midfield did not work tonight, and I will strongly stand by that. I don't think the midfield worked, in my opinion anyway, but let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Another player as well I want to talk about is Nico Williams. I thought he had a good game. I thought, you know, Pedro was like trying to, you know, outwork him then on that left-hand side for Chelsea. But, you know, Nico Williams stayed with him. As we fair, made a few good challenges, and, you know, he's a worthy, you know, representative then for right back for Liverpool, because, you know, obviously if Trent, you know, goes out injured, you know, I'm pretty sure that Nico Williams would be a perfect replacement for Trent Alexander-Arnold. You know, there was a few crosses that were a bit like, what the hell are you doing? But, you know, he'll learn through time. He's still so young, and, you know, maybe Trent can give him a few tips on that as well. But yeah, Adrian, you know, he makes the mistake of, you know, the first goal, but, you know, he kept us in the game. You know, there's about 2 or 3 saves that, you know, he just saves and, you know, gets Liverpool, you know, within a fighting chance. But, you know, if it wasn't for him tonight, then, you know, we might have been 3 or 4. I'm just going to leave it at that. But, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below as well. And let me know, you know, who was your man of the match. Can't really give man of the match because we got knocked out. But if I was to give it to someone, to be honest though, I don't even know. I don't even know who I would. So please let me know in the comment section down below, you know, your man of the match for the game for Liverpool. But yeah, I think that's going to be it then for my match reaction for Chelsea. Obviously, you know, we got, like I said, we've got Bournemouth and Atletico next week. Hopefully Liverpool will be able to, you know, come back. Now, I will be back tomorrow with a video, and then obviously normal things, you know, the podcast will be on Jack's channel on Thursday, or it might come out Friday, but I'll be recording over there. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow for tomorrow's video. But until next time, guys, that's going to be it from me. I've been Connor from the Cop Council. Hopefully Liverpool will be able to come back a bit stronger than they did tonight, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ra.